Welcome back to my channel. I'm a printmaker specialising in wood engraving and I'm currently on holiday in Appledore, and this is day one of the holiday, and really I should call it a residency because I've booked a place to stay, just a little cottage for me and my dog Winnie, and then each day I'm going to be making art. So this is day one. It is sunny, it's December and it is warm and it is sunny and I don't know what's going on. I say it's warm, it's 12 degrees, but I don't need a coat. Yeah, so today I'm going to be working from my car, which I haven't done before, so that'll be interesting. So yeah, I'm excited to get going and make the first bit of art inspired by this trip. So this is the block I'm using today, which is a Lemonwood block. It's quite small, but as I'm working in situ today, I don't have loads of time because I'll probably be here for about 4 hours doing this. I'm going to be printing as well, so I'm at my car. I've managed to park in a place that allows me to have a really good view, so I can print from the car. So I'm going to get some ink on the block and then I can start engraving. This is just normal drawing ink, so I can see when I engrave the contrast between the ink and then the wood I've taken away. This is the view that I'm engraving, and that is Appledore there. That's where I'm staying. And the tide is out at the moment, so it will change quite a lot as I'm engraving, but I've taken a picture of it now just in case that helps later. Sorry if you can hear Winnie chewing. I've just done something a bit crazy. So I was like being really tentative with the lines because it's quite a difficult composition, difficult landscape. Obviously everything I engrave is going to print backwards, so I'm thinking, does it matter totally if I get it right, because Appledore will be backwards however well I represent it on this block. So then I thought, to try and make sure I don't get too fussy with my tools, maybe I should not use my spit sticker today, which is like the tool that acts most like a pencil. You can use it for curves, for straight lines, it kind of does everything. And that's what I started off with. So I put that down now. I'm going to limit myself to this multi-tool, which has 4 grooves in it, so it makes 4 lines, and this square scorper, which just makes square shapes. So like a thick line, but it's got a very square end to it. So they're the only tools I'm going to use today. I've wanted to try this before, like just limiting my tools to see kind of if it teaches me anything new, what kind of effect I get. So I guess today is the day. This is what I've got so far. So the horizon line is when I was using the spit sticker, but the rest is all multi-tool and my square scorper. So I'm going to continue and try and relax into it, and yeah, if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. I've been engraving the little buildings and now I'm moving on to the sky, which is always my favourite bit to do. So I normally would engrave the sky with a multi-tool, but I've decided to do the clouds a bit bolder and go in with the square scorper, just because I'm trying to do things I don't normally do, so I actually I can learn this is either a nice thing to do and will make a nice effect, or it's not. It's gonna be quite bold, but this is what doing residencies and things is all about, is to learn and try out different things. I got a bit cold, hence the coat. I guess just sitting around even on a warmer December day is still cold. So I finished engraving the block ready for the first layer of ink, which is going to be I think like a sky blue. So I'm going to set that up now. I'm going to set up, I've got my little press here, basically going to set up a mini print studio in the boot of my car. So now I've inked up the block, it's time to proof it. So here's the first proof. I'm quite happy with the contrast in the sky. I can't be too perfectionist about it because I'm running out of time anyway, but I think it's good. I'm gonna engrave back into the block now, so this is going to be a reduction print, so I'm going to add different layers to it. The bits that I remove will stay the blue colour I've just printed, and then the bits I leave will become whatever colour I print next, which actually I think might now be like a yellow ochre rather than a green, so we'll see. But I've been here for like 3 or 4 hours, something like that. It's taking longer than I thought. Partly because I'm filming for YouTube, I'm also filming reels for Instagram, so it's like a double whammy of filming, and it's quite time consuming. I've removed the sky now, and now I'm just working on the water, and I've also removed a few little bits from the land as well, just to allow some of the blue hues to come through. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I feel really tired, so I'm just trying to do my best and also persevere. Like, a lot of me wants to just go back to the little cottage and nap, but I'm trying to resist that and continue. This is the second layer down. Put a yellow ochre in the foreground and then a green up where the houses are. So I need to print the rest of the prints now. So I think I've done about 20. So this is the first one, other than the proofs that I was doing. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and then if there's time I'll do the third layer, but if not I might have to come back tomorrow. So I'm just adding in the grassy tufts that are in the water here. So because I'm engraving them after I've just printed the yellow ochre, these marks will be yellow ochre on the end print. And now I'm taking away some of the details on the houses, and then I think I'll be ready to print the third layer. I've just printed the first proof and it all looks a bit murky, so I think I need to work back into the block and try again, add a bit more green to the background, I think. That's a bit better, so you can see there's a bit more green up by the houses now. And yeah, I just need to finish printing the rest of them. It's 3 weeks later. It's actually New Year's Day today, and I was just editing the video you're currently watching and realised I didn't really finish it. I didn't do an outro or anything. The prints are hanging up above me there. So I printed the one you saw, and then I decided I was too tired, and also the ink was a bit wet, the 2 layers I'd already put down that day. So I took them back to the cottage I was staying in, and I hung them above the fire for 2 days and then finished printing them. So yeah, they're all printed, and I'm actually, for such an experimental print, quite pleased with it. And also it's a nice memory for me of my residency in Appledore that I don't think I really explained at the beginning of this video, but if you're interested, there's a whole video about it. I'll put the link at the end of this video. I don't really know what's next for my channel. I'm thinking a video on the tools I use, and I've got lots of ideas, I just don't know what I'm going to do next. So thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. That's really helpful. Please like the video. Let me know what you think of the print and the process. If you have any questions, anything you want to see. So yeah, I'll be back soon.